Hi, Chris Spicher, Antelope Valley Florist. Today we're down on the boulevard at the Boulevard Cafe, and we're talking about the Alpha Charter Guild. Here with me to talk about the guild, Wanda, Bellville, and Judy Hutton, longtime supporters of the guild. So I'm going to ask some questions because we're talking about the Debutante's Ball, which is Saturday, November 27th. Thank you. And that's typically over at the fairgrounds or wherever there's a huge hall that can hold people.
This year it's going to be at the University of Valley.
Oh yeah, it's Zero Highway.
It's a new venue for us,
yeah.
And we're looking forward to it.
It's always the Saturday after Thanksgiving, so it's easy for people to remember.
Right. And you know, in this busy world, it's nice to have a date that always stays the same, so when people are planning year to year, that date's always the same. So tell me a little bit about the Alpha Charter Guild.
Well, it was started 46 years ago in 1964 by a group of doctors' wives who wanted to somehow support the hospital and their husbands in their efforts. And they decided that the debutante ball and supporting the community through the young people, the deserving young ladies of the community. You know debutante. You know what that's all about?
Introduction to Society.
It is,
okay.
And it started in England, and it was very, very prevalent in the South during historical times. Jacqueline Kennedy was a debutante, and actually she was a debutante of the year. So it is an introduction into society. The girls have to earn the right to be debutantes. They have a very involved application process. They have to be very good scholars or work hard at their scholastic. What are some of the other?
Well, they do community service, and many of them work through their churches, and they also do sports and things like that. Most of them have some athletic ability. It's not necessary, but most of them do.
And they do a dance. They do a waltz with their father.
Beautiful waltz.
Yes. The year is about the family coming together, and we have a tea with the mothers at the beginning of the season, the debutante season, and then.
And you've already selected your young ladies for this event this year.
Oh yes.
And this is open to anyone in the Antelope Valley?
The girls have to be between 16 and 21. And they are single, not engaged, and like Wanda said, they must be good scholars.
And recommended by
guild members.
Guild member or...
Is it also a fundraiser for the hospital?
Yes, absolutely.
Yeah.
That's our main purpose, is to raise money for the hospital for items that they would like to have but can't necessarily afford at that time.
Right.
The very first item that was purchased was a wheelchair. And since then, we've supported the resource center at the hospital and bought many pieces of equipment. Defibrillators, things like that.
You're a nurse over there, right?
I'm retired from there.
You were a nurse over there.
Yes.
Put your time in. So can anyone attend this event?
It's open to the public. There's a fee, of course.
Yeah. And so where do they go if they, well, I don't know if I'll have a phone number on here, but who do they contact if they want to attend or inquire about the tickets?
You could use my number if you want to. It's 943-1029, and be happy to have anybody call and ask any questions. I'd be happy to field them.
Anything else you want to say about the ball or about the preparations or the group?
It's a very nice group of ladies, and they are dedicated to helping, and it's a lot of fun. Putting on the ball is a lot of work, but we do it together, and I think the cooperation is good.
We have other fundraisers throughout the year. We have a Kentucky Derby party usually. We have a fashion show. The girls have a fashion show in August, and we have a good time all year.
We put on a luau this year.
Right. we love getting to know the girls, and they take etiquette lessons, and the fun part of getting your gowns and getting those approved. There are very specific guidelines for that. So it's a all-year process. They start in about March and go all the way through to, well, actually they have an after-ball party in December to exchange photos. So it's a good time. They have a good time, and we have a good time.
Manners and formality and elegance, something we need a little more of in today's world.
And we try to decorate the tables with beautiful flowers and things like that to really make it look elegant.
I saw the room last year, and it was really amazing.
It's beautiful.
A lot of work goes into the preparation and decoration of the room. Well, thanks for coming by.
Thanks, Chris.
You betcha.
Thank you very much.
You bet.